everybody, happy Thursday. And since it's Thursday, I'm answering your questions. And I also will do things about the media. I know there's a lot going on in the media. But if there's anything in particular that you'd like me to talk about, let me know. So today's question is one that got a ton of thumbs up. And if any of you see a comment question on a Monday video and you think, Katie, I wish you'd talk about this, give it a thumbs up because that helps me know what more of you are interested in hearing about, and that's really my goal, is meeting more of your needs, okay? So this question says, hey Katie, I have a question for you. Is it normal to think that my therapist doesn't get me? It feels like I can tell her my stories and or struggles, but she just doesn't seem to get me. It's like she's a passive listener. Thanks for your videos. This got like 15 thumbs ups or something. And the truth of it is, the quick answer, no. You shouldn't feel like your therapist doesn't get you. You should feel the opposite. You should feel like your therapist totally gets you. And yes, there are going to be some things that you're going to explain to your therapist that they won't quite understand, and they'll say, well, could you explain this more? Do you mean this? And they will ask some clarifying questions, but it should be pretty easy for you to get them to understand what's going on, understand you, see where you're coming from, etc., etc. Now, if you find yourself in this situation, you think, well, okay, so now what? What do I do? The best thing about therapy is that we have this interesting relationship where it's not about the therapist, it's about you and your process and your progress and how you're feeling. And so we have the ability to practice out healthy communication skills with our therapist. So we're gonna have to talk about it. You're gonna have to say something. You can preface it by saying, maybe you're just a really passive listener and that's part of your technique. However, I find that I don't really feel understood or I don't feel heard. And bring it up and talk about it. Hopefully, if they're a therapist worth their salt at all, they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to put that across. This is just what I do and this is why. I will try to do X, Y, Z for you next time and let me know if that feels like an improvement to you. But if they're like, well, I don't know what your problem is, then first of all, why are they a therapist? But also, then you might just want to find someone else, because just like any job, like people who wash our cars, people at the grocery store that check us out, any job, I don't know, a tax person. Anybody can be shitty at their job, therapists too. And sometimes we find ones that just aren't a good fit for us or aren't good at their job or don't like it, and there's nothing wrong with finding someone else. I know I say that a lot, but I feel like it needs to be reiterated, especially if we're not feeling understood or heard, because that is the key to a lot of things and all sorts of recovery and all of the hard stuff you're going to work on. You need your therapist to hear you out and to feel understood. So those are my thoughts. What are yours? Leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. I put out videos on Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and sometimes I throw them up willy-nilly, and you don't want to miss them. And I will see you on Saturday with the journal topic. If you have a good one, leave it below.